I was like, oh no! But anywho, we're continuing our The Knights Hospitaller campaign today. As you can see, we've done a pretty good job securing a foothold in Anatolia. Hey, Akbar, Steve, Exponent, Cyrus. One of two. Everybody else who's here. We have a good alliance chain. We have Dulkadir, Poland, and Austria, and the Pope. And we also have a vassal in Byzantium. Craig, Game Reaper, Chris. Hello all. Oh, man, maybe I'll wait till later to see if he shows up. But I got a couple packages in the mail today in my PO box. I want to say thank you to those people if they come in later. Okay, let's see. How we doing? We got a fair few points. It looks like we're probably still I bet we're dumping into ideas. Almost finished with trade ideas, which will get us caravan power 25%, merchants +1, yearly army tradition 0.5, and yearly Pope sucking ducats 2.0. Jeremy HD Gamer, is the YouTube series up to date? No, the YouTube series. Wait, actually, it might be. Hang on. Let me check it. It might. You know what? It actually might be. Or at least damn close. Normally, I just immediately went to no. Well, let's see. It's only one episode off. It's one episode off. Hey, Jade. Comrade Joe. Finally catching the stream. Don't mind if I do. Hey, comrade. So, yeah, episode 13 went up today. So it's actually only about 25 minutes off, maybe. So it's pretty close. It's pretty close. Let's actually unpause it. Oh! It's amazing. It's amazing. Unpause the game for a second. Negative event! World of Tank stats are dropping because the M37. But I did get the AMX 1375, so that's something I guess. See, I played the AMX line when it was lower tier, which was even trollier, because the first autoloader was I think tier 5. I think now it's tier 6. But then again, back in my day, the KV2 was a tier 5. And we liked it.
Eat a bag of dicks.
Eat a bag of dicks.
Eat a bag of dicks. Eat a bag of dicks.
Thanks very much.
Magnus luck started early today.
Yeah, it did. It most certainly did. Quarantine the province. The goal today is going to be to vassalize the Ottomans. Because reasons. So I got to wait a while. I got a while to go. Man, I love that Kiev is a thing. I got a while to go. Hitting Genoa would be good too. Venice no, they're not going to join in just because of cash. I don't feel like fighting the French, even though the French are significantly weaker right now than they are normally. Hey-o, Finnish Comrade. Hey, there he is. I want to say thanks to Finnish Comrade because thanks to him, I need a hat rack. I've got a whole panoply of headgear now. So I've got my hat to wear whenever I'm role-playing Finland. Get that centered. And it looks off-center because this side's a little folded. Gotta, like, iron that out. So I got that. I got my Ushanka to wear when I'm role-playing the Soviet Union. I'm sad to say, but I think this one will get some more use than the Finland one. This is my Soviet one. So. That's my Soviet one. And then I've got my hat to wear while I'm role-playing Germany. Yeah, got that now too. And what's funny is because right now, this is what stares at me from the corner of my desk. He wears it very jauntily too because of his antenna. So thank you very much, Finnish Comrade. I got one other message or item in the PO box today, but if that person shows up, I'll wait till he's here. So yeah, getting those hats, all doodled up. All right, so my army's over here in the Crimea. We could tack up, but I'm not going to. I'm going to hold on to those points. I'll probably do a little dev. Oh, we have enough splendor. You hear that, guys? Some splendiferous. Splendiferous. I actually thought this hat looked ridiculous when I first put it on. It looks a little ridiculous with the headphones, though. I wonder. Can I wear it like a tanker cap? It's a high-peaked cap, so no. Oh my god, I can wear it. I can almost, it kind of squishes it that way, but I can almost wear it like a tank cap. Say what you want. I mean, yeah, Germany was like abject evil in World War II, but say what you want. Don't say what you want about them. Those military uniforms. Hugo Boss. Move the phone away from everything. I think your head is too small. Yeah, probably. Let's see. Prestige for missionaries. Trade ship propagation. Discipline. War score versus other religions. Okay, impact on siege. Well, we're going war score versus other religions. It's a traditional Magnus thing here. Hey, Ben, how's it going? Hey, Howitzer, how's it going? So I used to watch about the Germany in general, but they had some snazzy-ass uniforms throughout the ages. Exactly. It's not wrong. It's not wrong. Oh, I think it's the... Oh, God, I can't remember now. I want to say it's... I gotta do an image search real quick. I want to say it's the Soviet NKVD officers. Their uniforms were terrible. KDV uniform. I think that's what I'm thinking of. Yep. Yeah. That don't not look good at all. Let's see if I can pull this up. Panzerwaffe cap next. Yeah, there you go. That's definitely. Here we go. Let's see. Let's switch over to desktop. Yeah, that's like the NKVD uniform. Those with those like parachute pants and like that like kind of purpley like almost blue peaked cap and then like the powder blue shoulder like epaulets there. It's like who put that together? Who put that together? Why this just turned into a fashion critique stream? Needs a pick a home. He plays Germany and Vicky 2. Yeah, you're not wrong. What I need is a hat rack. That's what I need. I need a hat rack. So that I can have a place to put my collection now. Alright, sorry. I'm running late today, so I'm steeping my tea right now. It's also warm under these lights, so you're gonna have to, you gotta get to see a Magnus disrobe stream. There we go. Woo! Woo! Yes! The Pope, I know how the Pope likes it. No, don't! Oh, shit. Oh, God. I thought my phone was, like, auto-searching that for a second because a notification popped the second I said that. I was like, no! Don't Google how to blow the Pope! That's not what I need on my history. Alright, so, cash-wise, we're fine. Keeping the forts up to try to keep our military tradition up. I think that's going to be our strategy for this game, militarily, is just try to stack full army tradition modifiers as hard as possible. As hard as possible. Woke up and it was 28 in Georgia day. I am a little jealous. This morning, it was 42 out when I took Penny for her walk, and no Siri for you anymore. No Siri. Fuck that bitch. Took Penny for a walk. It was 42 degrees out, and the route I walk her on is around a lake. So 3 sides, It had a nice wind chill. Had a nice wind chill it wasn't a strong breeze, but I would say it would put it right around freezing, and it was just, oh, it was gorgeous out. It's perfect, cold enough to see my breath finally. All right. Also, I gotta check when can I go on a pillage expedition. Rating can be done 49. So I must have just done it. I must have just done it. All right. Well, why don't we do a couple buildings here? Production. Anything over about 10 for cash is generally what I do. Theodoro. Get that going. Trade-wise, basically nothing. We do another fort or a manufactory. Let's do a manufactory, even though it's not worth a lot right now. It'll be nice to have for later. It's Georgia. I'm here. Wait, where are you in Georgia? Because I lived in Savannah for a while, and oh man, that place was that was gorgeous. The coastline was nice because, you know, the sea breeze was never that hot. Got nice and chill in the winter. I went to Atlanta once, and it's like a festering sore. It was horrible. Growth of the cities and the serfs. What do we got here? So that will move base tax to road away from Karsari. Well, actually that's fine because it's cheaper to develop here than it is to develop here. So yeah, go ahead. And then let's check on our autonomy here. So, okay, we still have pretty shit autonomy. So that's not great. The coastal blockade bonus from the age bonus is currently glitched. You get a permanent +1 to siege status on all non-coastal forts when you take it. What? Are you serious? Well, we're gonna have to test that out later. River Street! Yeah! Yeah, you live about 2 hours from Savannah. Yeah, River Street. My favorite place on River Street? Peanut Factory. It was a store that sold nothing but nuts of all kinds and varieties and prepared in all ways. It was glorious. Peanut Factory. I think that's what it was called. Or the Peanut Shop? Maybe it was the Peanut Shop. It's been 10 years. Shop with old-fashioned way. SHOPPE, I think it was. But yeah, River Street's gorgeous. All right, so Karsari, yeah, we could just decrease that again. And the way I see it is, if these people rebel, I'll just murder them. You never eat peanuts because they have to be nice. They have to be good. Giant candy store. No, well, at least when I lived there was a shop that sold nothing but nuts and other nuts. Yeah, I'm just gonna let the rebels pop and then murder them so I can get this autonomy down. Yeah, just suck it, bitches. Suck down all that autonomy. Yeah, just the way I like it. I don't know why I'm doing that with creeper voice. Antonius, why do I have nothing but crap noodles over here? All right, well, let's just train him for a while. Gonna eat the finished chocolate in the kitchen right now. I bet you're gonna open the blueberry flavored chocolate first. All right, let's take a look at our. Okay, so we can have more ships and more infantry. Okay, so we're gonna ship up a little. Let's increase our transport capacity to half of our standing army, and then we'll just diddly do this up to 30. I am almost done killing in Anatolia right now. I know. As a proper Christian, I should never be sick of killing. But I kind of want to just, Carbon will die. The Ottomans I'm going to vassalize just for humiliation purposes. Did I force you into my religion? I did. Excellent. I am the Senate. And what I'm thinking I need to do is attack the Mamluks and take this province right here. You know what I'm thinking I'm going to do? Because I don't want to get, like, massively bloated. I don't want to go super, super wide in this. I kind of want to go tall. So what I was thinking is we take the provinces required to build the Suez Canal for later purposes. But if I take this, what I could do is that'll allow me to sail my pirate fleets around Africa, and I'll be able to raid everybody through here. Through this way. Through the Suez. Or, you know, through the future Suez. The Red Sea and beyond. Careful, the last guy who tried to force religion took an arrow to the knee and the face. Indeed. And Finish is in chat, Leah. What? Finish is in chat if you want to talk to him. Did you get the blueberry stuff?
Shut up.
It's the blueberry stuff. See? He's right there. I don't want the blueberry flavored shit. Shoot. I don't need to cram blueberries into places blueberries don't belong. It's interesting seeing Hungary this big and powerful. And not as a bitch of Austria. But France is getting its face thoroughly mashed, so that's good. Kind of want to befriend, excuse me, Kiev. But they're Orthodox. That's not good.
This is so fucking good.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Oh, Kiev's at war with Lithuania, Poland, and Novgorod. Novgorod's nothing, so it's Lithuania and Poland. Lithuania is nothing, so it's just Poland. Oh, Poland's gonna mash Kiev. I kind of wanted to see Kiev, like, thrive, but I think Poland's gonna kill them. Alright, we gotta do a little dev here. Alright, our devotion. We are already very devout. Everybody knows I love the Pope. I have a long history of loving the Pope. All night long. All night. All night long.
Who are you playing as that you're about to vassalize the Ottomans?
The Knights of Malta.
Aren't they tiny?
They start out as just that island right there.
And what are you now?
I'm this.
Who the hell curb stomped on the Ottomans? Damn.
I beat them in the first 2 years of the game with only 7,000 troops.
You kind of have to early on in the game, otherwise they get too big.
I never actually fought a battle with them, though. What I did was I waited for them to attack Albania, which they usually do at the start of the game. So they crossed the Bosphorus here and put all their troops over here. And then I took my navy into the Sea of Marmara and I blockaded it. Mm-hmm. And because nobody on this side would give them military access because everybody on this side hates them, their entire army got stuck over here. And then I just sieged down Anatolia.
I want to get more chocolate.
Yes, of course you are.
Shut up, it's good.
Shouldn't you hold Malta to be a Knight of Malta? Well, yeah, I've been prepping for that. I used to be allied with Venice, and I'm the Knights Hospitallers. So right now we'll get there. Paulus Maximus, awesome name, awesome. Thanks for the follow. All right, we gotta do a little bit of this dude too. Before we do that, let's check our inflation. It's sustainable. So yeah, I mean, there's always good things to do with admin points. So let's dev this up, and ideally we want to get like everything to around like 10, because that unlocks a building slot. Oh, and for those of you who are wondering, I am going to be running a Stellaris series soon. I recorded 2 episodes of The Walt Disney Corporation Takes Over the Galaxy, and I like the changes so far. I do. Are you going to switch to any other government type when you hit the final government reform? Blessed Republic? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. We shall see. For a second there, I went down here to double check. I was like, please don't tell me they queued up all of those ships on roads. No, they did not. So we're good. What's awesome is that we actually have a significant trade presence in the Mediterranean now. For the first, like 50 years of the game, I actually ran a deficit. I ran it -1 to -5 ducats a month, but I just kept myself afloat by stealing everybody else's money. I'm pretty young when I went to Malta, but I remember how warm and tropical it felt as a kid. I would love to go to Malta. I would love to go to Crete, too. Well, Malta's got some awesome fortifications. Crete, I'd love to see because I hear it's a beautiful place and it's got some awesome ruins. Genoa's opinion goes down. That's fine. I'm not losing a stability point. So the Mamluks. I want to take just like, I think it's these two provinces you need for the Suez. Pretty sure it's these two. So that's what I would want from them. And then I would just fort it up. Fort it up. Alright, so we're getting near max here. What happens if you're the Curia controller? I've never really bothered with it. I've got a solid 0% chance. We could dump some points into it, but I could also just put those into free points of mercantilism. See, what's my mercantilism at? A paltry 22%. Want to go to Pompeii? Oh yeah, me too. Recommend Malta over Crete. Crete is very expensive and is not as cool. Okay. Well, I mean, I've never been to Europe, so there's like 1,000,008 places I'd want to visit. I'd want to see everything. So many Roman ruins. So I'm going to go ahead and put up one more fort. Either here or here. This is Highlands. Local defensiveness 10%. 10%. Dev cost 20%. Dev cost 25%. So both, I mean, in terms of defensiveness, they would be about equal. This one wouldn't be able to be blockaded from the sea. Will you ever make it to Poland? Oh, I hope so. I hope so. Do you have any friends? Nobody likes you, Ottomans. Nobody likes you. How does it feel? Oh. It's nice to be the bully for a change. I gotta say, I fucking love I really like this game. Everybody knows I love this game. But without the Ottomans in the picture, it really throws a monkey wrench into the world, and I love that. I love it. Alright, I'm gonna finish this off. Okay, so I got some free policies available to us. Trade efficiency. And missionary strength plus goods produced modifier. Well, it's free, so I'm going to take it. Let's see. Active uniformities, missionary strength, institution, embracement cost, declaration of indulgence is stability cost modifier, and tolerance of heretics. I don't I have no tolerance for heretics. I'm heretic intolerant. I'm a heretical intolerant. I need to steal someone's maps though, because I can't see the trade off that way. I can't see any of the downstream nodes. It's a problem, because I have nowhere to put those merchants. But now I can start putting that back into technology, because I'm behind. I got a 535 and a 554 waiting in the wings. That's fucking sweet. That's fucking sweet. All right, let's see. What do these states look like? Oh, that one's full. We got that one. I like to fill out my states. So what I would probably do is when I attack the Ottomans, take Ankara and leave them the coastline. Then force them to accept my religion. Yes, build me a workshop worthy of Mordor. Alright, so diplomats. Let's put those guys on. Oh, shit, I doodled again. On subject nations. Just leave that there for now. Okay, some development again. Whip. Whip, whip, whip. Whip, 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 whip. Whip. There we go. You started the great tourist chat session of 2018. Well, that's okay. I've never been much of a tourist in my life, mostly because I can't afford to travel a lot. But, you know, as I get older, I'd like to be able to visit some places. Old man Magnus is returned. Oh, I didn't actually decide where to build that thingy, did I? I just decided, I was going, hey, who. Ideally, what I want to do is pop one here. Then get rid of this one. Then put one there. And put one there. And that would cover everything real nice. Real nice. Alright, that'd be good. Alright, do I need to expunge any cultures? I don't think so. Nah, we're pretty good. Pretty good. Requires 80. Oh, I can accept Crimean. Alright, Venice, France, Lucca. So that's not happening. Kiev, are you still... Whoa! Kiev is winning. How did that happen? Muscovy got involved. That's what happened. Good old Russians. Sale of titles. Cash or PowerPoints? I'll take the PowerPoints. That reminds me. Why don't we go ahead and look at our guys here? See if we can't squeeze any doodles out of them. Nope, not right now. Well, actually, I get 150 admin points out of the clergy right now. And I think I'm going to do that just because admin points are admin points. So let's spend some of this. Then we will bloop over here, and we'll do that. And then we'll make a generous donation, and they'll be happy. And there we go. Bam! 150 free points. Thinking Chinese for my birthday in a drunk stream. Strim? I can't even English right when I'm sober. Drunk stream. Everybody knows the famous Magnus drunk streams. But yes, that sounds delightful for my birthday. It'll be EU4, so woo! It's on a Wednesday. Also, there's too many games coming out right now. For the love of God. Like, I want to play Battle Brothers. I don't have time to play Battle Brothers. I have no time for that. Like, let me look at Steam. I actually think the freaking DLC's already out for it. DLC for Battle Brothers. Available the 29th. So I could probably get a code for it if I just asked. Oh, convert the save to Vicky 2 would be an interesting game. Should restore the tradition of exercise streams. I was thinking about that. I'd like to get a second camera so I can... you know what I'm going to do is... I hear through the grapevine I'm getting a stream deck soon. So maybe after I get a stream deck, I'll set up a second camera so I can quickly switch between camera angles so you guys can actually... So that I don't have the constant people going, he's not actually doing it, he's just faking it off screen. Are you guys calling me fat? Hey, Ben, you should do the exercise streams. Poke, 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 poke. Do I have permission to play Red Dead Redemption 2 while I watch you stream? Of course, I actually heard that game was pretty good. Pretty good. As long as you're not playing Fallout 76, then I would disown you. I would disown you. Playing a game the same time you're watching a stream, that's normal. I do the same thing. Yeah, now we're almost maxed out. So we've been able to dump a lot of points into development. A lot of points. Like let's look at dev map mode. Okay, it's not that stark. It's not nearly as stark as I thought it'd be. For console peasants only. Yes, indeed it is. But the way I see it is if I have to sacrifice the 1 in 1,000 decent games so that I could game in a superior manner on a PC and have access to thousands and thousands and thousands of games that aren't released on console, then so be it. Am I the only one in the community that doesn't hate on Fallout 76? You don't? Well, I think we're gonna have to take you to a re-education camp. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. We're just gonna have to re-educate you so that you think correctly.